Yeah, Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. As you can see, it's really hot out here, but I want to give a huge shout out to Ben and the good people at Gripz. You know, coming off of this knee surgery, you know what I mean? It's good to have people in your corner that's in the fitness realm. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to put the link to the buyers. I'm going to put the buyers link in the description of this video right here. I got some goodies to give away for you guys, man. I'm going to tell you the truth. I got to tell you the truth. If we don't expose this offensive line that these dudes running, first of all, Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. If we don't expose this offensive line, if we don't show people who's boss from the rip, we could run into a situation. Do we want to sound like these Dallas Cowboys guys who are saying that this is a preseason game that they got going on against the New York Giants? No, this is football. This is any given Sunday. Upsets are bound to happen. So I heard Doug Peterson when he said we need to start fast. And the best way for us to start fast right now is to attack that weak offensive line. It's the best way. Who are these guys? Let's take a cold, hard look. Who are these guys? Who do they think they are? Who is Penn? Who is Flowers? Who is Royer? Who is Sharif? Who is Moses? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm familiar with the right side of this line. I'm even familiar with the center a little bit. But Penn and Flowers, they got to get this work. And there's no way that I can absolutely see these guys last with the wave we about to bring to them. Now, this is how I imagine this game starting from a defensive line perspective. I imagine Derek Barnett. I imagine Malik Jackson. I imagine Fletcher Cox. And I imagine Brandon Graham. I imagine that being your first wave. Who knows who the first wave is going to be, but this is just what I imagine. Nah, you could deal with that for a series. Then you could start getting it mixed up. You could throw in Hall, you could throw in Curry, you could throw in Ridgeway, you could throw in Josh Sweat. By the end of the first quarter, I'm telling you, these guys ain't playing football speed yet. These guys are not playing football speed yet. This lineup situation that we got, it benefits us. These guys ain't play game speed yet. You know what I'm saying? So we keep bringing wave after wave after wave for these guys. They're going to tire out. They're going to tire out by the end of the first quarter. Mark my words. Case Keenum is going to be under duress by the end of the first quarter. He's probably going to be sacked on the first series of the game. We bring in too much pressure. We bring in too many guys who's ready. And this is how they're going to line up. You're going to tell me you're going to expose this whole side to the likes of Deshaun Hall and Derek Barnett switching out, Malik Jackson, Vinnie Curry, Hassan Ridgeway. Who knows who's going to be there? I want all the pressure right here on that left side. That left side is bad. I want all of the smoke on this left side. I want stunts. I want everything. And I'm telling you, it's going to start affecting how this center plays. This center going to have to slide over to help. It's going to be gaps all in between this guard and this left tackle on the left side of this. This center going to have to slide over and take some of the pressure away. They're going to have to put Smallwood back there probably. They're going to have to start putting extra pass catchers back there to try to chip block this rush. Do you understand the predicament that they're already in? Smallwood can't block. We know this about Smallwood. Adrian Peterson could block. Darius Geis, do you want to block coming off of that ACL injury? I don't know. But we know Smallwood ain't going to be there to help him out. Now, listen, this is what we do know. If Smallwood is on the field, it's a passing down. Because he can't block. They should know that already. But it's the Redskins. Maybe they think that Smallwood is something that they ain't see on the tape. I mean, it's the Redskins. They picked up Flowers, so they might not know what the hell they're doing in terms of, you know. Come on, it's the Redskins. Let's be for real. Nobody running around here acting like that we can't apply pressure to Case Keenum. Case Keenum ain't no better than Alex Smith. Listen, Washington. You were 7-2, and you finished third in the division. Explain that. You can't explain it. You were 7-2, and you finished third in the division. Your coach not good. Your coach don't know how to adapt under pressure. Once we start applying pressure and bringing heat, this dude is going to start throwing to the flats. It's going to be 3-and-out after 3-and-out after 3-and-out. We got to start fast on offense, though. That's the thing. We got to start fast on offense. Offense takes time to get it takes time to get your offense down packed. We all know these things. It takes real time to get you. Let me take this tracker off the board. It takes time to get your offense on pack, man. On track. We know these things. We know how these things could go. At the end of the day, we prepared. And I feel like that if anybody want any type of smoke with us, I think they going to get it on Sunday. We're going to put the league on notice, and we're going to go out there and do our thing. Period. I'm gonna leave the link to the description so you could grab your Alpha Gripz. You know what I mean? We just listen, man. I just don't see no way anybody's gonna be able to balance out this pressure on the offensive line of the Washington Redskins. I just don't see it. I'm not saying that this is a gimme game, but it's a gimme. It's our game to lose. It's our game to lose. I mean, come on, Flowers. Let's ask the New York Giants about Flowers. It don't matter what coach you give that dude. That dude is basuda. Let's ask the New York Giants about Flowers. Any logical offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator know that that's where you got to start applying the pressure. They probably don't even run the ball near him because they know he can't block. He cannot pass protect, and we got to expose him. So we got to shut the run down and put him in positions to where he got to pass protect, man. And that's how we gonna win this game, with relentless pressure. Relentless pressure. If the offense and the defense play with the same hunger, it's a blowout. I don't see how they can last.